Well, 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 look who's thundering down that old lonesome road once again. It's the Drawfee Pride merch for 2024, available starting June 1st. This year we're firing up the engines with the Pride Rights Trucker shirt, cause we're in this one for the long haul. And what better partner for your own big rig than our new bumper sticker that lets everyone know exactly where you were during last year's Trans Rigs road trip stream. All net proceeds this year will be shipping out to the Stonewall Community Foundation. And speaking of road trips, boy howdy do we have a doozy planned for you this time. On June 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, we're gonna be burning rubber through every state currently available in American Truck Simulator while driving up money for Trans Lifeline, which connects trans people to the community support and resources they need to survive and thrive. So hop on your CB radio and tune in to twitch.tv/Drawfee Show to help support a great cause. We'll rendezvous on the open highway, partner. Sayonara. Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Julia.
And I'm Karina.
And today we got a sign for you.
From who?
From God.
Whoa.
That says it's time to watch Drawfee and enjoy it.
Oh, good news.
That's a confusing sign.
And that sign came to us channeled through a Drawfee Patreon Discord user.
Oh my God.
Called Shinga, who said, who said, they said, said,
okay.
Don't dead open inside is the most famous example of easily misread signs, but a whole episode of drawing the thing we keep misreading might be fun. For example, in this one, you'd be drawing Greek Nathan's foot-long yogurt hot dogs.
Ew.
That's
And
just
there's
a
a image there of what does look like a sign that says Greek Nathan's foot-long yogurt hot dogs. So in the spirit of this, I have collected 3 confusing signs, and we're going to random roll them and draw them.
You're really nailing this.
Wow, good reading, Jacob.
This is what happens when we don't interrupt you during the intro.
I'm just feeling a little stilted today, you know? I don't feel as smooth as usual.
Smooth.
I feel all hung up.
Well, you're getting in the headspace of one of these signs.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, these confusing signs have scrambled my brains, and now I want to say everything all backwards and messed up.
Yeah.
I think I have to draw one to cure myself.
I do have a random
should.
number roller.
That'd be great if you could give me a random number from 1 to 3, please.
Okay. Your number is 2.
Sign number 2. Here it is.
Number 2.
Baby needs beers and wines.
Oh, that baby has problems.
I don't think baby needs them.
Baby needs beers and wines.
Baby, no.
Baby, no.
Baby, no.
Who are you to say what baby does or doesn't needs?
An adult?
Oh.
That's true. A doctor.
Yeah.
There's a lot of experts, actually.
Julia is a doctor.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
And here are the things I think babies need.
She just stoops to our level.
Babies need beer and wines, weirdly enough. So
Oh, it's correct.
Yeah. Definitely healthy for the baby. I would know, I'm an aunt, as well as a doctor of babies.
You're an ant. I thought you were a human.
Wow, Jacob. You're sounding kind of like a baby.
No, I'm an adult man. And I'm not wearing any diapers.
That's something a baby would say. Oh.
Okay, we're going to get a little baby here.
Uh-huh.
And I think this baby is at the store making his case to the cashier.
Making his case with his case of
like
beers?
Build your own 6-pack.
Yeah.
I don't need to build my own 6-pack. I already got one right here. And I lift up my shirt and I have like an incredible 6-pack of abs.
Whoa.
And that really happened.
I'm not impressed by that. A 6-pack of beer, though.
Now we're talking.
You really had to work to customize that 6-pack, you know what I mean?
Each ab is a little different.
I was talking about the beers, but
got a flavor.
Yeah.
My 6-pack is so defined and big, you could say I have 6 growlers because my tummy's always growling too.
Mm.
Do you like that? It's like there's like levels.
You can say I have 6 growlers because I own 6 angry animals.
They don't like me.
Or you.
Or you.
They're very aggressive.
They're feral.
I don't actually own them. I found them on the way here.
I coexist with them in their cave, actually.
This is me making my case to the cashier after I let 6 bears into the store.
Like, listen, I can't control them, okay? They told me to let them in. And you can't say no to a bear. Look at them. They can maul you.
You literally can't say no. They will maul you, and they don't understand words.
They don't speak English.
And
They grew up in the forest.
They're so big.
They're so
the
big.
bears.
Incredibly large. I love this little Betty Boop ass hairstyle.
This is what baby's hair looks like, kind of.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
On some babies.
On some babies.
Let's get this curl around here, too. Plastered to the face.
Yeah.
Wow.
A very wet baby.
You don't understand the type of day this baby has had.
This is an influencer's baby. They got that stylish hair. Okay, so this baby can at least stand on his own 2 feet.
This is a really good baby.
Yeah, it's a good baby stance.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's get like a little baby
Oh.
chin. A little baby chin, little baby folds. Because babies don't have like necks.
Bones.
Or bones.
They're
Babies
very
are like,
soft.
They're so flexible.
Yeah.
Babies. They can just like put their limbs literally wherever. It's crazy.
Jacob and I were just hanging out with our niece and nephew the other day, and my niece took such a spill. She just, one foot got caught in the other foot, and she fell forward, just like onto her chest. And she was like, "I'm okay." I was like, "I wouldn't be. I'd be dead."
Yeah. Us 30-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like, this girl's made of jello. She just bounces back.
That's
hell?
enough to kill any of us in
Yeah.
the room.
Instantly.
I feel like I'd feel that for a week. I'd be like, "Oh, my bones really..." My hand hurts today, and not my right hand. My non-dominant hand is sore today, and I don't know why. The knuckles hurt. I woke up like that.
Knuckles?
Yeah, the knuckles on my left hand hurt.
Oh
Just
my
woke up
God.
like this.
In
In pain.
I've taken plenty of just full-on spills on the sidewalk, much like a baby would, because I have very weak ankles due to repeated ankle injury over the course of the decades.
Yeah.
Sure.
And yeah, can confirm that I have yet to come back from any of those, really.
You feel them forever.
Yeah, you genuinely do feel them forever, but also, like, I think the worst one is the one where I was walking around Midtown and I fully just, like, rolled my ankle so hard it, like, crackled a little bit.
Ugh.
And then I, like, was carrying a slice of cake and I
Oh,
just kind of, like,
no.
yeeted it down the sidewalk. And I just had to, like, get up and go home.
Oh, no.
With whatever dignity I had left.
That's so unfortunate.
I like scraped my knee really badly doing that, and I think I like still have the slightest scar. That was about maybe 4 years ago, 5.
Yeah.
I am not made of jello.
No. You lose that ability
Yeah, just so fast.
as you age.
Yeah, I am not a slime tutorial. I'm like a 5 minutes crafts. I'm a chair made of balsa wood. And
kinda
Mod
poetic.
Podge.
That is poetic.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta move this baby for a second.
The baby
You keep moving him around. He's traveling.
Well, I just need him to be out of the way because I need to.
Jumping.
I gotta set more of the scene here. We need like the register.
He's standing on the register.
He's gonna be
Love
standing
that.
on
He's
the.
very small.
He's gonna be bigger. I'm just moving him for a second.
Hmm.
Okay.
I am suspicious.
I'm making a freaking register here out of
Oh,
nothing. I'm
very
using
old timey.
I'm using
Yeah.
art to create something from nothing, and you don't even care.
That's wow. You hear that, audience? We're making art out of nothing.
Yeah.
If you care, hit that like and subscribe.
If you think it's freaking amazing
Yeah.
that we're literally sitting here crafting from nothing a cash register,
Uh-huh.
you better hit like. And you better hit subscribe.
Yeah. If you think this is one of like the modern miracles,
Mhm.
then we have a Patreon.
You can give us money
Yeah.
for this.
For this.
If somebody from the 1700s saw this, they would die on the spot. Okay, I gotta move
Now
this
this baby's kind of huge.
Yeah, I am unclear about the dimensions of the baby now.
It's gonna become clear. You just have to be patient.
I am.
He's gone.
Whoa! Delete the baby.
He's
Don't
back.
delete
Oh,
the baby.
paste the baby.
Paste the baby.
Because the baby is standing on the conveyor belt.
Oh, I was about to
Ah.
say, oh, don't hide the baby.
Yeah, you drew him so well.
Yeah.
All of his little feet. They're funny.
Well, 1 foot we'll still see.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
He's partially obscured.
If you were to hide the baby, I would have demanded that the entire scene be see-through so I could continue seeing the entirety of the baby.
If you were to hide the baby.
Yeah.
Hide the Baby sounds like an indie horror game that you would get off of like itch.io.
Yeah, it's survival horror.
Can't wait for-
And you are in charge of a baby and
Yeah.
you have to make sure the baby doesn't get caught by, I don't know, Mr. Baby Smacker. But he keeps crying.
No, Mr. Baby Smacker, don't do it.
You
Don't
have to help the baby get out of the grocery store with the beer and wines that baby needs.
Oh.
So you have to hide the baby.
Yeah, and then buy the beer and wines
Yeah.
and get carded.
Yeah.
Without the baby being discovered because it would be super weird.
Because if they see the baby, they'll know.
Yeah.
Beer and wine's going to the baby. Because
Yeah.
they know baby at
They've
this
seen
point.
the sign.
They've seen the sign.
They know baby.
They know baby. So
This is a very infamous baby.
I'm really excited for Markiplier and Jacksepticeye to play these games on their mini horror game
Yeah.
plays.
Hide the baby.
Yeah, hide the baby.
It's a really good name.
Give the baby beer and wine.
Yeah.
That's a sequel.
Let us know how you guys like the game. Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, hit us up. You have my phone number.
Yeah.
Listen, I gotta say this.
We're buds.
What?
If I'm working at the beers and wine store
Uh-huh.
and a baby stands on my conveyor belt and looks at me like this and points at the beer and wine sign, I'm giving that baby beer and wine.
I feel like you still shouldn't do that, but
This is why you don't work at a store.
yeah, this is why you do this.
You're telling me if a baby's so small, he's in diapers, he's got a passy in,
Uh-huh.
and he stands miraculously.
Uh-huh.
He can't even walk yet. And he
well, he
stands.
could stand.
And he points like this while making constant eye contact.
I
with
would
you.
just push him over. He's smaller than me.
I'm giving that baby beer and wine. And if you would too, then stand up and salute right now.
Whoa.
Because that's
Salute
the American
the
way.
baby.
Salute the baby and give it a
Beer and
Coors
wine.
Light
Wow.
and a bottle of White Zinfandel.
I'm looking out at the crowd and I'm surprised by some of the people saluting.
I see you. I recognize you.
An alarming number of people saluting.
We are the same. And I'm done drawing.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Thank you
Wow.
for your time
Yeah.
and your support and your courage. And I'll see you next time.
That's the episode.
Anyway, Karina, you want to draw?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Karina, I have rolled your random number.
Okay.
Your number is number 1.
Number 1.
Surprising no one. So I fart old dust.
What are you going to do about it?
It's not even just dust, it's old dust. What makes
It's
it
not
old?
even like this sign sucks.
So I fart old dust.
The way it's supposed to be read is "so old I fart dust." I
Yes.
assume
That doesn't make any sense.
That's
though.
correct, yeah.
How are you supposed to know that's how that's read? Other than just
I
like
don't
that's
think.
the only option.
I think if you're farting dust, it's not an issue of your age.
Go to the doctor.
Clean your ass.
Well, according to this, you're just farting old dust, but you don't have to be old to fart the
Yeah.
dust. The
That's
dust is
true.
old.
You're actually cursed.
Yeah.
You are young in body but old in insides.
Old in anus.
I may be young in spirit, but old in farts.
This is the first place my mind went, and I need to think about how to present this visually. Is there's this one anime that every time my BFF Lauren sees it, she reads it in like a New Yorker voice. It's the "So I'm a spider." I forgot the rest of it.
I remember that one.
Yeah, so this is my isekai. So I fart old dust.
There's one
in another world.
In another world, I fart old dust. Come on, what's the problem?
It's a New Yorker in traffic. So I fart old dust.
Big deal.
Big deal.
Get a real problem.
What's the one that you say all the time, Jacob? The isekai?
Oh, you mean, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Every time we see that on Crunchy, he reads it like that.
Is it wrong?
And there's so many damn iterations of that thing that it's in like every category on Crunchyroll. So we're scrolling through and Jacob says it every single time a new one appears.
I don't want to draw a person farting old dust, so I'm going to make it a dog.
Oh,
I like that.
No, that's cute. And worrying.
And it's not that they think the dog is farting old dust.
Uh-huh.
And also the dog can talk and does talk like that.
Yeah,
so
okay.
I fart old dust.
Yeah. This is a straight to VHS
If it's such a problem, then, go on a journey and fix it.
If it's such an issue, I guess you better kill me.
You gonna kill me?
It's the only way to stop it.
But yeah, they think the dog is farting old dust, but there's actually like a portal in between its cheeks.
A cheek portal.
That's like to a desert.
The dust dimension.
Yeah, because isn't sand old dust?
Sand is
not
tiny.
true.
Broken rock.
Sand is tiny rocks.
Yeah. I was picturing people, the owners of this dog being like, my dog's really stinky and he keeps like dragging his butt across the carpet. So we thought we'd bring him into the clinic and the vet's like, oh yeah, you just got to like express the anal glands. And he opens the butt cheeks to do so and then gets sucked into the portal. And now that vet is somewhere else.
In the dust dimension.
In the dust dimension.
Dust dimension. They have to go rescue the vet.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's like a much, much worse Dune.
This is not what happens in Dune.
Yeah,
no one gets sucked into a dog's butthole.
But the ones in the portal, it's like the Dune world.
Oh, so they get sucked to freaking Arrakis.
Yeah.
Arrakis.
Yeah.
I don't remember how you say
Maybe
it.
part of the problem is that none of the heroes want to go like there through the dog's butt because that's weird.
Yeah.
So they have to find like the location without going through the butt.
It's weird, and the dog like looks at you in a way that makes it seem like it's welcoming you.
Yeah.
It's like, go ahead.
Yeah.
I fart old dust. Go ahead, look in there. See what you find. And it makes you not want to do it.
Yeah, it's giving you that look where like the whites of the eyes are showing.
Yeah.
That look is always so funny. Our cats do that when they're trying to, well, I say our cats. I mean, Joy does that when she's trying to figure out what's going on. She like doesn't move her head. She just moves her eyes. Then you see the whites of her eyes. It cracks me up every time.
There's something about like an animal where you don't usually see the whites of their eyes and then you do. It always gets me.
Yeah.
It is really funny.
My friend's old dog used to do that when we took care of him, and I always called it his hungry eyes.
Hungry eyes. Old ass dust.
Okay, here's another question unrelated to everything we've been saying. Who buys this sign?
It's probably someone old.
I mean, yeah.
It's probably like...
Or me. If I saw it, I would buy it.
Yeah, that's true.
This is like 100% like in a like country store or something. So sorry to people who have this personality, but like someone just really boring and they would buy it for their older relative.
Yeah, or like someone who hasn't discovered like how to share memes on the internet yet. So they're like, I can buy it and hang it up in my house.
They have to obtain physical memes.
That is kind of what these signs are, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're like living memes out in the real world. Back in my day, we had to go out and find memes or make them by hand.
So old. And then dust, why is it in like an illegible color? From far away, you won't be able to read
Because
that.
it's fleeting.
It's dust colored.
Oh, it's dust color. You're right. I was so silly. But why isn't fart like green? I guess because what you're farting is dust. So maybe the fart should be brown, but then it's too close to poop.
Also, I gotta say this.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Farts aren't green. They're not any color.
But it's like a stinky, gross, sick color.
I'm saying we've been doing this for so long, we've lost sight of reality, okay? In the real world, a fart is not green.
What color is it?
It's not any color. It's colorless.
Imagine if a fart was red.
I don't want to.
Why?
I just don't want to.
But then how would you depict a fart, Jacob?
How would I depict it?
Yeah, if you were to draw a fart, like in a cartoon or something.
Well, I'm saying that's why we do the green, because it's like, it's the cartoonist shorthand.
Yeah.
But I think it's time to get real. You have a character
God.
saying, I can't see it, but it smells really bad
Mm-hmm.
every time.
I can't see it, but it smells
Okay.
really bad.
Yeah.
So the new color of farts is a character saying, I can't see it, but it smells really bad.
Yeah.
We've turned
Not a
every...
color.
We have to get the two Heathcliff birds in every cartoon and every comic from now
Yeah.
on to say this line. Also, excellent use of white. This is very funny.
Yes, I love it.
It's a portal. This is my artist shorthand. It'll make more sense in the render. It's a portal, but I can't see it.
This is the real dark side of dimensions.
This is where Kaiba went.
This is where Kaiba
At
went.
the end, he did go to a place with a lot of old dust.
I haven't seen that movie, but I do
We
know
should.
what it's called, and the title makes me laugh.
We should watch that movie.
I would watch it. I've heard it's pretty fun.
It's a trip.
Do you think that everyone who went through the dog portal, who like has been trapped there for so long that they've forgotten that the way that they got there originally was through a dog butt portal, is like, it smells like a dog's ass in here?
It's like generations down the line. They've like started families inside the
Yeah.
dog butt portal in the dust dimension.
It's a dimension full of vets.
Yeah, do we think that like people have been stuck there for so long because time is obviously different in the portal,
Obviously.
that
Obviously.
it's become like a mythos, like we've all been created from dog instead of God,
Oh yeah.
you know?
There's like whole religion in there.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it got like misconstrued at some point and turned into God.
Oh.
Got misspelled.
Yeah.
Someone typoed it.
Dude,
And
what
when we die, we all will travel through the portal into another world. The dog butt portal.
this could be us. We could be living in the dog's butt dimension and we wouldn't
Yeah.
even know it.
I want to make like isekai protagonist.
Oh my god. I do like these sparkles that you have coming out.
Is this
don't-
dog huge?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a whole dimension in his butt.
It's like the height of an Irish wolfhound, but the proportions of like an English bulldog. That's
This baby
hilarious.
is far away, okay?
This adult baby.
Yeah. We're all just adult babies, okay?
that's how I feel sometimes. To
Go ahead, reach in, see what's in there.
be fair, the dog's face is kind of like you're not gonna want to.
I wish I could express to you that this is not a good idea, but
Do not. I wish I could express. Do not express
Do
my
not
anal
express.
glands.
No.
You will get trapped.
just let me fart, old dust. You're gonna be happier if you don't mess with this.
I just thought it'd be funny to draw an isekai protagonist, but now I have to draw an entire character on the fly.
It's
She
true.
just has to have black hair.
Every man.
A
black-
generic face.
Yeah, black middle length hair, a neutral expression, and 2 swords. That's all you need. But a fighting spirit, a spirit to
Yeah.
win. When do you think we're gonna get isekai'd?
Hopefully in the next, 20 years.
Before the global warming takes us all.
Yeah, before global warming, I hope.
Well, maybe that's the isekai event.
Isekai.
Oh.
Sent to another world by
By
climate change.
climate change.
Sent to another world by the rising tides of the earth.
Maybe it's like, you know how people are always like, oh, the rapture is coming.
Uh huh.
Maybe the rapture is an isekai event.
Okay.
And we all get isekai'd. And they're like, we're going to heaven. And then they wake up in a freaking fantasy kingdom with like elves and shit. And they're like, what the hell? Where's God?
Said we're all in a online game somehow.
All of our
Damn it.
menus show
Yeah.
up.
Why are there so many
God.
menus?
God damn it, I have to read all these.
Is it wrong to be sent to another world by the consequences of ExxonMobil? It looks like this guy's gonna punch this dog in the ass.
He's like, I'm going in.
It's a can-do attitude, okay? He's very boring.
We're going to
it.
solve this dog's dusty ass
Yeah.
at any cost.
I'm a big
I'm
fan that he
sorry.
looks like young Professor Oak.
He does, yeah. This is how he got sent to the Pokemon world.
Oh!
The dustiest world of all.
Dusty dog ass.
Dusty dog ass.
Dusty dog ass.
That's my stripper name.
All right, I just need to draw at least one, like, female lead.
Can she be an elf?
Who's in love with the vet?
She's, like, already an elf.
I guess she wouldn't be an elf yet.
She'll turn into an elf.
Yeah, she'll
don't
turn
worry.
into an elf,
Yeah.
of course. Be ridiculous if she didn't.
Yeah, come on. What kind of operation do you think we run?
Stance. It's really cracking me up.
Me when I'm a vet. Yeah, the dog's ass. It's glowing.
I've yet to meet a vet that had a spunky fighting spirit.
I've
I will
never
say.
been to a vet.
I've been to plenty of vets, and most of them just seem kind of tired.
They're overworked and underpaid. Aren't we all?
And I think they probably don't watch anime.
That's true.
Some of them must.
If you're a vet that watches anime, but we have like a biased sample size because we're Drawfee.
Do you think I could Google percentage of vets who watch anime
I
and
think
get a
you
result?
can. I
Yeah.
don't know if you'll yield results.
I don't think they've done a study on this because it doesn't matter. But it matters to me because I only want to go to a vet that watches anime.
I spelled so many words wrong.
It makes it seem like you're frantic.
Percentage of veterinarian show watch Ababe.
Help.
Help.
Veterinarian near me watch Embene.
Girl, what are you talking about?
What percentage of
She
animals
shouldn't be
treated
wearing
by
boxes.
veterinarians are dogs? That's not what I asked.
Yeah, incredibly different than what I asked.
I just feel like if you watch anime, you're going to approach the world a little different, you know? I know I do.
What's the most popular anime of all time?
Again,
For
not
for
what we
vets.
asked.
Leading the poll in this, though, is Other.
Can you people be serious?
I really like this character. She's cute.
She has huge tits.
You can't tell because they're underneath. But when she goes to the other world,
Yeah. Oh.
oh, baby.
The dust. Okay. And then I'll make a logo.
So I fart old dust in another world.
Is it wrong to fart old dust in another world?
Every creature in the other world has this dog's face.
Excellent.
Hey.
Really good.
So
I love it.
old dust.
So I fart old dust.
What can you do?
What can you do?
All right, Julia.
Me! It's time for me. The one we haven't done is 3, right?
Three.
3 for me. Don't kill your wife with work. Let electricity do it.
What an ad.
Don't kill.
Oh, like let
Yeah.
your wife have a break because obviously she's doing like the household
Yeah,
chores, so she needs electricity.
as
Got it,
wives
okay.
often do.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. As is the wife's place, Julia.
I am not the one who cooks in her house. It's Jacob.
I'm the wife in many ways.
Yeah.
Don't kill your wife with work. Let electricity do it.
Well, I feel like, Julia, this is perfect for you because you've been listening to a lot of true crime content where wives get killed in various ways.
That is
Lord.
true. Yeah. Yeah. I don't seek it out, but it's like every true crime thing is like, this man, guess what? He killed his wife because he was cheating on her multiple times.
They're always like,
got the $1 million in debt.
they're like, this woman died and we're going to spend an hour and a half to get to the reveal. Guess what? The husband did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you will
Yeah.
never guess.
You will never guess
Yeah.
what happened here.
And if it's not the husband, it's the boyfriend.
It's the boyfriend.
Don't kill your wife with work.
She's sitting back and thinking. It kind of seems like it's advertising like it's hard work to kill your wife.
Yeah.
Do you need help
Do
with
you need
that?
help? Just let electricity do it.
Okay, yeah.
Here at Willemsden Electricity's Department.
Uh-huh.
What does it say? Willesden?
Willesden electricity depot.
Depit.
What should the wife be doing?
Well, gosh.
Vacuuming?
Jacob, what do you usually do at home?
I usually lounge about
Uh-huh.
on various couches and chairs, scantily clad, going, oh, the heat.
What?
I'm simply too exhausted. I couldn't possibly. And then I do like sexy poses.
It's very true.
That's sort of what I do most
Wow.
of the time.
And then I come home from work.
You're wearing a suit with a briefcase and a
Yeah.
hat.
I mean, that might be the truest thing we've said so far.
And I'm always on the fainting couch, having just fainted or about to faint.
We did get a big chair from my brother that every time I see you in it, you're asleep.
That's true. It is
With
like
a
our
cat.
fainting couch.
Yeah.
Aww.
But that's because Joy has now been programmed that if I get in that chair, it means it's time to take a nap.
It's time to trap Jacob.
And so she immediately comes over and then lays on me. And then
Yeah.
I fall asleep. And then she falls asleep. And it reinforces the behavior.
Yeah. Because then Jacob's like, because I'll say you can just move her, and he goes, no.
Well,
Which, I don't blame him.
yeah.
I do the
Congrats
same
on
thing.
your newly trained cat.
But I wasn't trying to train her that way.
Well, you did.
But I did. But it is kind of nice because it's like if I ever want to lay around with a cat, I just go right there and it's guaranteed
Yeah,
cat lap time.
that's true.
Aw.
It's like on-demand cat snuggles. Many people would love to have this.
Okay. I want her to have like 1950s long, beautiful hair.
She's wearing the at-home dress.
Yeah. It has to be like, what's the 50s? What is she, well, first of all,
First of all,
what is she doing? She vacuuming? I think she's going to vacuum.
It sounds like she's vacuuming.
yeah, I'm getting the vibe that she's vacuuming from somewhere.
She's going to be like holding attachments, and she's starting to get ready
Okay.
to vacuum.
And then she noticed something and turned around.
Yeah.
It's just the husband, like, ah! It's electricity coming out of his hand.
Pshoo, pshoo.
Okay. Then they're always wearing like the
Yeah.
cleaning apron.
Did people back then not just wear t-shirts around a house? I wouldn't know. I'm very young.
I mean, all I know is from the media
Yeah.
of the time, which I don't know how accurate.
No way to know.
It's like in the media, the women were always like perfectly manicured, wearing dresses and aprons and, hello, honey, dinner's on the table. I cleaned every surface of the house like I do every day.
What else am I to do when you are not here?
I have no interests of my own.
What's happening in your life that you have to clean every surface of your house every day? What are you doing in your home?
Farting dust.
Aw, damn.
Farting old dust, yeah.
Honey, this stupid dog keeps farting old dust on every surface.
You need to get in there and do something about this.
Cleaning it really is a full-time job.
Not to mention I have to deal with our 17 kids. All of them 3 years old somehow.
And little Timmy has simply got himself into a little bit of trouble again. He set fire to the neighbor's house. Oh, what a scamp.
He went to the store and he demanded beers and wines, and they gave it to him. He always was a persuasive one. But now he's drunk off his ass.
Can you talk to your son about his alcohol abuse? Talk to my son? No.
Why would I do that? That's your job,
I
honey.
would simply never.
I never participate in family. That's what a wife's for.
The only thing I talk to is my coworkers. And not even that much.
I'm very lonely. Someone help.
I'm trying to start a male loneliness epidemic over here, honey. Quit interrupting me.
I need to be alone right now in order to do that.
Okay. Time for me to just start blocking in things.
You're doing great. My favorite thing about when you... How do I word this? I like the anticipation of watching you draw a scene bit by bit.
Yeah.
Because I
like to bury the lead.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what exactly she's looking at.
It could be anything at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to hurry up a little bit. I've been spending entirely way too long on this lady.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's going to be freaking Ben Franklin out the window with his like kite.
You hire him to come kill your wife.
Another tragic accident today. Another Ben Franklin related accident.
Someone stop that man.
He's harnessed the power of the gods and he will kill your wife.
Oh no, Ben Franklin's in town. You know that one of the wives is going to get it this week. I wonder who. I hope it's Stacy.
It's never Stacy.
Okay, whatever. So she's getting her vacuum ready.
All right, more appliances. Let's go.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, let her cook.
No, I'm letting her clean.
Hey. Letting me clean.
So it's a little bit of a treat because it's your favorite thing to do.
So I think, okay, now it's going to be like the husband.
Yeah.
You know, I truly don't know what people did in a pre-podcast era when it came to cleaning. Because when I have to like clean up stuff, there's part of me that's always like, ooh, nice little podcast time for me. I get to put in the old earphones, listen to my shows.
Yeah.
And this is an excuse to do that.
I guess I could listen to music. I'm not a podcast person, so whenever I clean, I do typically just put on music.
I mean, that's good too. I do that sometimes as well.
Yeah.
I need to know what ladies have been murdered recently. So,
Yeah.
you know, I got to check in on those stories.
Yeah, I gotta check on my lady murders.
Julia's trying to track down Ben Franklin.
Yeah. I think this one was also Ben Franklin.
I'm connecting the dots. No
Julia
one has picked up.
has the conspiracy wall.
Yeah. Police come in. I got the conspiracy wall, and I'm like, Ben Franklin's doing it all.
He's at
All
it
these
again.
unsolved cases.
They think it was her husband, but I know better.
Can't wait to be in a Moist Critical video about being a YouTuber who went off the deep end.
I wish Nathan was here to do his Moist Critical voice.
I'm
I can't do it like he can.
I don't have the confidence to even bother. What does he have behind his back? Is it Ben Franklin?
Great job, honey.
I have a surprise for you.
I have a surprise for you.
Lightning beam.
Lightning beam.
Damn it, now I want it to be Ben Franklin.
So you can
So
draw
funny.
another person, and that person is Ben Franklin.
Meet my friend. I'm having him over for dinner.
I hope you cooked enough for 3 because we don't have phones. So I couldn't tell you ahead of time.
That's okay. If you only cooked for 2, you'll be dead soon.
It's for me and my new wife.
Ben Franklin. All women are jealous of Ben Franklin.
Look at those curls.
His hair, his style, his swag, his kite.
Is this Ben Franklin?
This is a robot.
Yeah.
Is this like the Wifotron 3000 or something?
Yeah, basically.
Like you get it to replace your wife?
Oh. She's gonna have tubular boobulars.
Oh, okay.
Tubular boobulars.
It's a feature. It's a feature.
For your husband's pleasure.
They're very sharp.
My dear, you're looking very angular and dangerous today.
Just how every man likes them. It's one of those ads that tries to like dictate sexuality
Yeah.
to sell more products.
Yeah.
Any true American man will love these sharp boobies.
They're so attractive.
Everyone agrees, especially the cool people.
You'll just love her angular titulars.
Benjamin Franklin sure does. He is dead.
This is
Oh,
the
the
nod.
Ben Franklin cut.
Yeah, it's gonna be the nod to, Ben Franklin.
Yeah, I was here.
You'll just love the patriotic nod to Ben Franklin, America's hero. Men love history.
So off-putting. She's truly just looking like, excuse me?
She's like, this is it for me, huh?
What
That
What are those?
tank treads?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, naturally.
So
they were just really wobbly the first time.
Yeah.
Men love war. You'll love these tank treads.
I just like that you gave her hip joints and then put tank treads on
Yeah,
them.
to be attractive to men.
It's so she can like cock her tank treads. A little sassy. It really is just jointed like legs. She can steppy.
Yeah, these wouldn't work as treads. They're like stationary.
Shut up.
No, they feed through this machine. Don't worry. Okay,
Yeah.
so the thing is like this. So
Yeah, please
the-
draw a diagram.
Yeah, so it gets. This is like the side. This is side view.
Yeah.
Right. So the treads. There's like a little opening in the joint here, right,
Hmm.
and here, right. So it's getting fed through here, and then there's some gears here. There's gear here.
Men love gears.
Men love gears.
We made this extra complicated because it's what men love.
Hardworking. Reminds you of war? Ben Franklin.
Every American man's favorite things.
You'll never have a cleaner house or a more aroused penis. The perfect woman.
War never changes.
She has tentacle arms. A man's favorite.
War never changes.
This whole episode is an allegory. It's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, be careful about Ben Franklin.
Yeah.
What is that, a spade?
Got a trowel.
She does the gardening as well.
Have to dig the grave.
Yeah.
Dig this wife's grave.
They're gonna stab you and then bury you.
Yeah. This is the box she came in.
The box the wife is going in.
Yeah, the box the wife is going to be buried
You
in.
get free shipping on like shipping your wife back in the box once you get the new wife.
This is a fucking Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah. The box that your new wife comes in doubles as a coffin for your old one.
How convenient.
Value.
Don't worry, honey. She could never replace you
Oh, wait.
while you're alive. Yeah, you got to put the lipstick on it.
Yeah. Otherwise, she's not beautiful.
Yeah. Kissable lips.
Just permanently like. Yeah, the illustration on the box is just like a beautiful pinup.
Yeah.
This is what comes out. And it's like really loud.
Louder than a blender. Okay, yeah, we gotta get the robot boobies. And then she's like cocking a shoulder up, which is impossible for the machine to do, but you know.
Yeah.
I think this eye should be open.
Instead of the treads, just have her have real legs on the box.
But yeah, so she's got one leg kicked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a pinup. And then this arm is going back. Yeah.
She also replaces the family car.
I just hop on her
The
back.
husband is like riding on her piggyback.
Sits here, his knees are here.
Comes with like a baby carrier.
It's gonna be called New Wife.
In you. New wife.
New.
New.
For your nuclear family.
Hey.
So this is both that she can do all the housework and she'll kill your wife.
Yeah.
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 And she's powered by electricity.
Yeah.
She plugged into the wall.
Yes, she has to be plugged in at all times.
We are not at wireless era. I'm not even convinced we're at charging era.
No, we are not. We don't have the rechargeable batteries.
Yeah, she just has one really long cord.
Yeah, and then she's gonna have like a painted on dress sort of thing.
The only thing she says is Ben Franklin quotes.
In his voice.
In his voice. Whatever that sounded like.
The only known recordings.
The activation phrase, though, if you have to tell your kids, you have to warn them to not ask her to fly a kite with you. With her.
You're making a big mistake.
New mom, let's fly a kite. No. Yeah, if you say, new mom, can we fly a kite? She's just like, I don't know, little Timmy. Is it the weather for it?
Benjamin Franklin mode activate.
Yeah.
It's because each of them contains a little piece of Benjamin Franklin's actual soul.
Yeah.
And sometimes it like peeks through.
It can take control.
Yeah, it takes control in certain conditions.
Yeah.
Deeply cursed out.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, the 50s were a different time.
They were deeply cursed overall.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is it.
We did it again.
Did we?
We did.
Yeah.
If you think we did it again, then you can do it again. It being clicking like and subscribe.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And if you go to our Patreon page, guess what? You can support our asses financially so that they don't fart old dust.
Yeah.
With your help.
Comment down below your favorite Benjamin Franklin quote.
We've also got merch. This is not among the merch. I promise you, you cannot buy this wife.
You cannot buy New Wife.
And you cannot buy beer for baby, but there are other stuff.
Yeah, stuff that your baby might like even more.
Who knows?
Who knows? And please watch us stream on Twitch every Monday night at 7 p.m. Twitch.tv/Drawfee Show. It's fun. You'll have a good time. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Thanks for watching. We're sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry.